Hello, dear mystery hunters. Today, we're diving into one of modern history's most chilling, most complex, and still unsolved enigmas, the Zodiac Killer. Yes, you heard that right, the enigmatic serial killer who terrorized California in the late 1960s, haunted police with cryptic messages, and vanished as if behind a curtain of fog. But wait, the story doesn't end there, because years later, a brand new hero enters the stage: artificial intelligence. This technological titan rolls up its sleeves and begins unraveling the blood-curdling puzzle. Ready? Then hop in the time machine as we journey back to the misty nights of 1968 and dissect this incredible story, step by step. 1968. San Francisco Bay Area. The air is cold, the streets are quiet, but there's a strange unrest in the atmosphere. On the night of December 20th, young lovers, David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, are spending a romantic evening in their car near Vallejo, until the moment arrives. A shadow emerges from the darkness. Gunshots shatter the silence. The young couple is executed in cold blood, their lives stolen in seconds. When the police arrive, all that remains are bullet holes and a searing question: who and why? No answers. But this is only the beginning. Flash forward to July 1969, a hot summer night. Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau are again sitting in a car in Vallejo, and once more, that dark silhouette appears. A gun in hand, a chilling determination in his eyes. He fires, then vanishes, leaving behind blood and chaos. Michael miraculously survives, but he can't describe the killer, just a blurred image in his mind. The police are helpless, the public in panic. And then, a letter arrives, sent to the San Francisco Chronicle. This letter marks the killer's first move. Inside, strange symbols, a coded message, and a chilling claim: I am the killer. I enjoy killing. You will never find out who I am. And at that moment, he gives himself a name: Zodiac. Now, things spiral out of control. Zodiac doesn't stop. The murders continue. At Lake Berryessa, Cecilia Shepard and Brian Hartnell are stabbed. Cecilia dies, Brian survives with serious injuries. In San Francisco, cab driver Paul Stine is shot in the head. Always the same handwriting, always the same mocking tone, and always those encrypted letters. You can't catch me, he taunts. You'll never crack my code. He claims to have killed 37 people, but only 5 murders are officially confirmed. The rest lost in the shadows. Police, the FBI, amateur detectives, everyone is chasing this ghost. But Zodiac leaves no trace, no clues. He vanishes silently. And what about those ciphers? Zodiac sent for major coded messages to newspapers. The first, a 408-symbol puzzle, was cracked in 1969 by 2 high school teachers. The message: I like killing people because it's so much fun. It's more exciting than hunting wild game in the forest. Chilling, isn't it? But the others, unsolved for years, even decades, the 340 cipher, the exorcist letter, the identity cipher, all sitting there like some merciless joke until the 21st century knocked on the door. The year is 2021, the golden age of technology, the rise of artificial intelligence. We're no longer fighting this battle with human minds alone, we have machines now. A group of researchers, cryptologists, and AI specialists come together. Their mission: crack the Zodiac's unsolved ciphers. Their weapons: decades of data, letters, symbols, and most importantly, a super AI powered by machine learning. The team focuses on the infamous 340 cipher. For 51 years, this puzzle drove thousands insane. No one could solve it. Until now. What does the AI do? It's like magic. In seconds, it scans millions of combinations. It blends language models, probability theory, and historical context. And then, a light flickers. In December 2020, the team announces they've cracked the code. The message reads: I hope you are having lots of fun trying to catch me. I'm not afraid of the gas chamber because it will send me to paradise all the sooner. Yes, Zodiac is still mocking, but this time something changes. The game begins to unravel. AI reaches where human minds couldn't. The 340 cipher is broken. The world is in shock. Mystery lovers go wild. But wait, the real bombshell hasn't dropped yet. We arrive at 2023. AI doesn't stop. This time, its target is even bigger, uncovering the Zodiac's true identity. Data is back on the table. Witness statements, handwriting in the letters, murder timelines, even the style of the ciphers. Google AI and a private cryptology team dive into a sea of data. And one name emerges, Gary Francis Post. Yes, you heard right. This man, who died in 2018, is identified as Zodiac through the joint efforts of a detective group called the Case Breakers and Artificial Intelligence. So, what are the clues? First, the handwriting. Post's old letters match the Zodiac's. Second, his physical traits. The scar on his forehead matches witness descriptions. Third, the ciphers. His name appears to be hidden as an anagram in some of the unsolved codes. And lastly, his life story, a former soldier, a solitary man, a past that intersects with the crime scenes. AI pieces it all together and declares, this is the killer. But of course, the debates ignite. Some shout, case closed. Others argue, it's still not enough, we need more proof. So, what happens now? Gary Post is dead. He'll never stand trial. But does the story end here? Never. AI keeps working, still chasing the unsolved ciphers. The Exorcist cipher, the identity cipher, these still remain a mystery. Perhaps they hold Zodiac's final secret, or maybe some mysteries are meant to stay in the dark forever. Police files could be reopened. New witnesses might come forward. But one thing's certain, technology is now our greatest weapon. And here's another thought. Was the mocking tone in Zodiac's letters just a game? Or did it conceal something deeper? Perhaps the ciphers were a dark map of the killer's soul, or simply bait to draw attention. And if Gary Post wasn't the Zodiac, then who was? Someone still walking among us, or long since lost to the shadows. What do you think, dear friends? Was Zodiac truly Gary Post? Did AI really crack this bone-chilling mystery? Or are pieces of the puzzle still missing? Were the killer's codes just a game, or did they hide a greater message? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if stories like this make your blood race, don't forget to subscribe for more. In our next adventure, we'll chase down a brand new mystery. Until then, stay sharp in the shadows, because someone might still be watching.